he is on leave, earning a coaching license. So Patrick Nyako will be the head man today. And here's the starting lineup that he sends out in a 4-5-1. Milo Garvagnon misses his first match of the year due to yellow card accumulation. So Joseph Perez steps in to that left back position. Greg Dobka blows his whistle, and we begin this Eastern Conference matchup between Chicago Fire 2 and Chattanooga FC. They are a team that is very unselfish. It could be any player on any day. Continue to work on the non-negotiables with this team that's playing hard, that's digging in on the defensive end. That is what he looks to see from his squad against Chicago here today. A giveaway, however, and Pareba is pushed down. That's a foul. Chicago restarts. Pareba comes to Chi-Town by way of the Queen City. Played with Crown Legacy. Did not continue on the squad. And Chicago was happy to have him. Coach Nyako saying that he is just resilient, a calm leader that everyone follows. Perez steps in front of this for Chattanooga, and he is pushed down by restart. Jesse Williams has to track this down on the edge of his own box. Antoine lifts this into the air, and back to goal, the 31-year-old, starting in place of Patrick Lose, who is on the bench tonight. Perpa. That was a foul as Ibarra trying to hold the ball up, but Biafara a little too strong for him. Now Williams is fouled. Ball is the decision on Chicago. Holyett towards Borso. Hoyer can't connect with Rochester, but Holyett swerving in possession. Perpa, a touch that's sent back. Now a deep shot. In the 10th minute of action, no score between Chattanooga and Chicago. Two teams in the top 5 in the Eastern Conference right now in regards to points. Jesus Ibarra sends the ball forward to Alex McGrath. The captain on the day, McGrath. Ball comes to Ibarra, who hits it first time. There's a lot of individual talent for both of these teams. Antoine towards Perez and wins the ball back. Rochester whips the ball into the box. And the clearance went in behind. Perez will almost force Chattanooga into a mistake. Talk about the poise of this team from Tennessee. Wonderful ball into Shukaluk, who is onside. Now Jason Shukaluk goes out wide. Holyett, Shukaluk, a tap, and Perpa pursuing, could not get to it. A 1-0 victory that came late on a Mehdi Wamri overhead kick, but was honest in saying that there are still some things we want to tweak in regards to Williams. Finds Taylor Gray. Gray into the area, and Jeff Gall makes the first save of the day. Borso wants it back. Directing traffic. Central to Charlie Hoyer. Pareba. Chattanooga trying to change that. Taylor Gray leaves it for McGrath. Great stop by goal, and then Gray misses. Excellent touch and combining play by Ibarra and McGrath. Ball comes back to McGrath. His shot with his off foot is past goal, but Konings is right there to clean it up. Back out to Taylor Gray. Tiptoeing forward is Taylor Gray. Wamry shot right at Konings. And that's the final action of the first half. No score between Chattanooga and Chicago. Greg Dobka blows his whistle, and we begin the second half between Chicago and Chattanooga. Dylan Borso can't keep the ball in. Finds Perpa. Hole yet again. Nice ball to Jason Shukaluk. Viafara gets a piece of that. Hole yet on the edge of the box. To Pareba. Sneaking through. A touch to Perpa. But he was offside. Rare not to see a goal from either of these teams in the first half. We talk about their scoring ability. Slithers through, centers the ball. Perez pumps it away. And Jimenez finishes the job. Walmrey tries to pick it up, but can't keep it. Shukaluk pushed off the ball, and that will be a foul. Dufon Viafara. Chicago create in the build. Some of their best opportunities have been defensively as McGrath clobbers Pareba. Oh, nice move around Jimenez. Borso. Diouf dials one up. Holyut. This is Vitaly Holyut. Ball comes right to Jean-Antoine. This is where Chicago excelled, however, in the first half, doing just that, winning the ball right back after giving up possession. Chicago once again attacking. That's going to be a foul on Jesus Ibarra, trying to hold up the teenager, Dylan Borso. The left-footed Perpa sips the ball in, doesn't beat the first line, and Charlie Hoyer will track it down. Also an opportunity for Chicago to work their way up the Eastern Conference as well. A key matchup. Taylor Gray towards Ibarra, takes a touch to keep possession, and then Jean Diouf to take the ball off his foot. Holyut well forward for the Fire. And that's a foul on Jesse Williams. Perpa. Konings. Big switch. Borso can't bring it down. And that's Borso. Perpa. No shot just yet. Now Rochester receives it back and scores! Lamont Rochester opens up the scoring for Chicago, 1-0. Vitaly Holyut played a perfect ball right back to Lamont Rochester, who makes the run in. And this ball down. Excellent into the path of Gray. Taylor Gray sends this back towards the middle. It took a deflection off Rochester, which took the bite. Shannon. Holyut around Viafara. This might be trouble. As Granda around Perez. Sudan. Not enough power behind it to trouble the goalkeeper Antoine. Jalen Shannon is fouled. Goes to Rochester after the free kick. Holyut swerving central. Shook a look turning and shooting. Now Ibarra, always dangerous when isolated. Gray, a tap to McGrath. Womry! And that'll be the equalizing goal. Flag stays down. And how quickly the tide can change. All of the special players connecting. Ibarra to Gray. McGrath stays on side. Womry. Chicago on the prowl themselves now. Holyut. Pareba. He's fouled, and that's going to be a yellow card shown to Taylor Gray. Regdopka holding things up. Whistle blows. Sudan can now take the corner. Sinton headed on. What a stop by Antoine. Back to Perez. And the slide tackle by Giovanni Granda will be the first yellow card of the day for Chicago. He was about to receive the ball back. Granda goes behind him. Attempts to switch. Perez chests this down. And that'll do it. 1-1 the score at the end of full time, which means we will go to penalties. He is the first to take his shot from the spot. And Sarsar hits the post. Jeff Gall went the wrong way. In MLS Next Pro was tied with Cameron Habibullah. And Patrick Weah did not have a goal in the match, but has the first from the spot. Not mincing any words, he's going quickly and he's scoring. Chance for Chicago to retake the lead. And this is stopped by Antoine Nessie. Could not beat Antoine. And the substitute comes on and slots it home on the other end. Takes a deep breath. Perez puts it in. The center back stepping up to take the third. And Konings right down Main Street. Ibarra. Special from the spot. Sudan scores. Trying to keep pace and put Chattanooga back ahead. And he's blocked by Gall, which sets the stage for Chicago to take the extra point. Rochester scores and gives his team the extra point. Who scores with a powerful shot. Nothing Antoine could do